Warning, we're about to spoil the original One Missed Call. If you haven't seen the movie and you plan on watching it, leave now and come back later. But if you have seen it, or you just don't care, then please, stick around. Cameron, you got any ideas for the opening joke?
Not really.
Come on, we need something. It can't just be phoned in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cinema Roulette.
Wait, we're doing the episode?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that's right. This is the final movie of Movie Month. It is the end. You've reached the final level. Congratulations.
And it's the end of November. I think it's literally the last day of November.
I think so, yeah. Like, that's how the 9 movie thing worked out.
Yeah.
So, we hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
I guess you're still kind of getting a movie month because there will be an episode Friday.
True.
But we have no idea what it is because we're recording this in June.
Yup. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving turkey, stuffing, whatever.
And I hope you, for everyone else, you were happy living outside of America.
Yup. God knows we're not happy inside of it, so...
Assuming we're still around at this point.
True. But yes, today's movie does not take place in America. It takes place in Japan.
I was trying to think of a joke there. Got nothing, honestly.
It's from Japan!
I was thinking that, but I felt too easy.
That's fine. So today we have not 3 missed calls, not 2 missed calls, but 1.
Oh, wait, I need to take this.
Oh.
Phew, didn't miss it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. This is 1 missed call from 2003.
着信あり
Is that another silence?
I need to breathe, so yeah.
Were you not breathing that
I wasn't
whole time?
breathing. I was just saying there.
Remember that thing where, like, on a TV show or a movie, like, if someone holds a wire, you hold it with them just to see how long you can hold your breath?
Yeah, I did with Mission Impossible 5.
Yep, that's right.
And then passed out.
No, you didn't.
And I died.
Okay.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 5 episode, which is available on all podcast apps.
But, yes, this is the original version, not the critically panned and just absolute failure of the American one from
I want
08.
to talk about that slightly just for the one
Yes.
thing I mentioned to you.
Oh, we will. Should we say that for the end or do it right now?
Oh, we'll save it for the end because
Yeah,
we still have
so.
a fucking synopsis to get
Yeah,
through.
we do. So this is by a very prolific director in Japan named Takeshi Miike.
Which I haven't enjoyed. I didn't enjoy the movies I saw before this one.
Ichi the Killer.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah.
Ichi the Killer's bad. I'm sure some horror fans are like
Foaming at the mouth right now.
Yeah, bloodhounds would just be, or gorehounds, sorry,
Yeah.
would be very angry with me saying that, but it's just not fun.
And most of the gore is CG shit.
It
so.
looks terrible
Yeah.
most of the time.
Like, if that was all practical, I'm sure it'd be great. But,
Well, I don't know. Does 50 rape scenes sound fun to you?
No.
No, it doesn't. That's why we're also not covering it on the show.
Yeah, that's just too far.
Unless we're paid enough.
Yes. Make sure it's enough to split between the both of us.
Or just give it to me.
No, don't do that.
Anyway, we open at a nice dinner party. All these Sorry. Sounds your goddamn fucking phone before I break your knees.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. My Discord message went off 2 times in the last
That
episode.
was not a phone.
It was a computer, though.
There's a difference.
Yes, but still, all the same.
I don't complain about Discord stuff. That was a phone thing, and that was Messenger.
Yeah, you didn't hear me complaining when your shit went off, so don't.
Yeah, because your
complain
Discord
to
goes
me.
off all the fucking time in these recordings, and you're recording. Anyway, can you tell I'm avoiding the movie?
No, really, really.
Yeah,
You think?
slightly.
Slightly? Just.
Wait, hold on. I have a missed call.
Oh my god.
Will I make this throughout the... Will I keep saying that throughout the episode? Maybe. Okay, we have Darren with a bunch of teenagers. We don't really get a specification.
Well, didn't the main character say she's not in high school anymore? She's in like college or something?
Oh yeah, they're college. Okay. Yeah, because they still have study group. But they're having dinner and talk about a weird death that happened of some woman drowning. Oh, I guess they do show that in the American remake, but not this one. Interesting. Anyway, and Yumi, who's going to be our main protagonist for the day, goes to the bathroom, and her friend Yoko gets a call, but she misses the call and it also wasn't her ringtone.
Yup.
And it's the message from her in the future, 2 days from now.
Yes.
They continue talking at the table about odd deaths, and then Yoko's phone call because all it was her slightly talking, then saying, "What? It's raining." And then she screams because the phone calls equal murder.
Murder, most foul.
And so Yoko finds the train.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say on that?
I was trying to think of an easy way to segue off, but I couldn't.
Yeah. She's pushed by some unknown force onto the top of a moving train.
And for some reason, the police think this is a suicide, even though she had to cut down a fence and jump through it.
Yeah.
But whatever. She's hit by a train. All of a sudden, her friend is... one of Yumi's friends is called. Sorry. Near rewind. Yes. Also, editing is fun. But yeah, Yoko dies. Then Yumi talks to her boyfriend, or at least some dude she likes. And also we hear that the ghosts go by contacts on whoever dies' phone. Yep,
and whoever dies, they go through contact, like number by number by number, basically.
They just pick a random one. I don't think it's like...
Oh, was it random?
It's just, it's in their contacts is all we really got. And all of a sudden, the boy Yumi has a crush on is like, yeah, I got a call. It was about 2 days ago. Literally, the time in it says about 3 minutes from now.
Yep.
And Yumi tries to tell him, like, oh, fuck, that's bad.
Yep.
And he's like, this is a weird prank. Kind of mean, honestly. I'm just going to go. And then he gets pulled down an elevator shaft.
Yep.
Like, literally, the elevator opens. There's no elevator there and pulls him in.
Yep.
Which, even with a witness, they still think it's suicide. Anyway, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Then her friend Natsumi is called. Or Natsumi.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I think we'll just say Natsumi.
Yeah. It actually changes between British English and American English on saying names like that. It's weird how the A is pronounced. Yeah. English is a broken language.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes, it is.
They try a couple of things. First off, delete all the data off of Natsumi's phone. Also, she didn't get a message. She just got a picture of a monster creeping up behind her. They try deleting names from the phone and then just bringing the phone to the store and completely wiped of data and throwing it away.
Yeah, they basically just get a new phone. So they're like, you do want to keep your old phone? No. So it's like, be rest assured we will wipe all the data.
But when she goes home with Yumi, there's a TV crew there who's part of a ghost hunting show or an exorcist show, and it's like, yo, we can help you. We can totally like exorcise this ghost. We'll get a bunch of views. It'll be awesome. And she's like, no, I threw away the phone. Doesn't fucking matter. Suddenly, it's like either the cameraman or sound woman. Her phone rings and it's for Natsumi. So she's kind of fucked and out of options at this point. And she agrees to go on the show because, better try fucking literally anything at this point. Then there's a spooky dude following Yumi after the TV crew takes Natsumi away. And goes and talks to him and is like, yeah, here, have you tried this? Have you tried this with the ghost? The ghost called here, and what time? Because he's been looking into this too, because his sister died in a fire due to the same weird circumstances. Also, the ghost always leaves candy in people's mouths.
Red Jawbreaker.
It looked like a lollipop without the stick.
Yeah, it's probably what they used.
Yeah. Sorry, read my own note, and it's just, sister died from phone.
Yeah. Nice.
I forgot. I think I was listening wrong because I accidentally predicted the twist at the midway point. Oops.
Oopsie poopsies.
Okay, because we do find out... Well, first off, Natsumi is definitely going to be on TV. We also find out more about the ghosts that are doing this. Or the ghost. Because there was a woman who... I forget the exact name of the illness, but it's a mental illness where you will basically get your kids sick or pretend they are sick so that way you feel important.
Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm just going to call it illness by proxy.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a really hard name to pronounce.
But they assume the mother had been doing this to the child and that the mother had the illness. So, assumably, it's the ghost of her that's doing all this stuff. Showtime comes. The live show starts to happen. And the exorcism, it doesn't work. It is not going well. Well, first off, they interview her for ratings.
Yeah.
And then when the exorcism starts to go, it's not working.
No.
Like, the exorcist is tossed a good 10 feet back through a wall.
Yup. Yeah, it doesn't go well because the first thing that tips them off is the ringtone playing over the speakers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, isn't that going a bit too far? They're like, I'm not doing that.
No one here is doing
Yeah.
that. And then Natsumi sees her phone again, even though they left it back at the store. Tears down part of the set, and the wall from the picture she was sent appears. Yumi and Spooky Guy. I don't even know if we ever really hear his name in the movie.
Yeah.
I know I read it later when I was trying to figure out the ending.
Mm-hmm. The detective guy?
Yeah.
Renji.
Renji?
Ibiashi? Renji. Yeah.
No, I think that's the actual cop, not the one helping her. Because it was something with a Y.
Yamashita?
Yes.
Hiroshi Yamashita.
Yeah, Yamashita and Yumi show up, but they're too late as the ghost just fucking breaks Natsumi. And I mean literally, like, twisting her arm multiple times and twisting her head till it pops off.
It's a pretty rad kill.
It's pretty sick. And then the next call goes to Yumi, which she just gives up hope at this point. Exorcism didn't work. Deleting the phone didn't work. Just, you are fucked. Kind of a grudge situation.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a spoiler.
Huh. Don't know.
Debate bleeping that.
Yeah.
We also find out Yumi had trauma seeing her grandmother's suicide, which she was forced to see because of her mother. Mm-hmm. That's about it on that.
Yeah, it's not really brought up again much.
What'd you say the dude helping her was named?
Yamashita.
Yamashita looks into this more, trying to find some way out of the whole thing, and actually they find the family's old apartment and track down the little sister who is still around. Because there were two daughters, the older daughter and the little sister. Little sister is basically in a mental ward and is unable to talk. Mm-hmm. And due to talking to the nurses there, he figures out that the mother used to work at this old hospital that's still standing but is closed down. He tells Yumi this, and Yumi goes in alone. This goes about as well as you'd think it would.
Yeah.
Well, a little better, because she does make out. Eventually, they do find the Yamashita?
Yeah.
Yamashita shows up eventually after the ghost is just fucking with Yumi. He shows up, and they actually find the corpse of the mother holding a phone, take the phone away, and the timer hits 0, so we're good.
Yes, we're good, right?
We're safe.
Right.
The killer never comes back for one last scare.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the mother's corpse wakes up and actually has like skin falling off it because she's still rotting away.
It's pretty awesome.
That's a sick practical effect. Yamashita gets tossed out of the room, so Yumi has to fight, but then just kind of forgives the mother.
Yeah, it's weird.
We'll get to that. Mm-hmm. But basically, love conquers all, and the mother rests in peace.
Yep.
And then we get at the nice little moment of our characters at the end of ambulance as the cops show up because this movie is over. Why is there 20 minutes on this runtime?
Yep. And I was wondering, like, when we were watching the movie, I checked too. I was like, wait a minute, how much time's left? 20 minutes.
What the fuck are we going to do for 20 minutes? Was it not the mother? It wasn't the mother.
It was the mother.
I forget the exact timeline of events, but we figure out, because he gets the little girl to talk, actually.
Yeah.
And turns out he got a tape earlier when they went in the apartment, and they watched the tape.
Yeah, the one that was set by the cupboard.
Mm-hmm. And it turns out the older sister was the one saying up injury, who had the illness by proxy and was hurting the little sister.
Yep.
which during the one time when the mother caught her doing such a thing, she had an asthma attack and the mother just didn't save her.
Yeah.
And we sit here and watch a kid die of an asthma attack.
It's pretty messed up.
Fun times. But yes, it turns out it was the younger daughter, or the oldest daughter, who was doing it all, and it was the ghost. She would even give her sister a piece of candy as a makeup gift for abusing her.
Yep. Ugh.
And back at Yumi's apartment where she's trying to get some rest, the clock is going backwards because the ghost is a pedantic bitch. And then attacks her. I said his name multiple times and now I forgot.
It's okay. Yamashita.
Yamashita breaks into her apartment and is like, I'm here to help. And she's fine.
Yeah.
Yumi's sitting there fine.
Yep.
Until
She's like, oh, it's okay.
Until she stabs him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's possessed by the ghost. Yamashita has a dream of saving the little girl from the asthma attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then wakes up in the hospital with Yumi. And then Yumi gives him a mouth kiss of candy.
Yep.
And then he looks up at the ceiling. And then it is sky. And then it is over.
Yep.
With a happy, upbeat song playing about love.
Really weird, bizarre ending.
Yeah.
That was one missed call. Yeah, because I have the Arrow re-release of the movie, and that's how I originally watched it on Blu-ray. I did enjoy it. I didn't think it was like amazing, but I did enjoy it. But upon rewatching it, especially now that I know all the twists and turns and kind of keeping a little more critical eye out on things, it's gone down a little bit of ratings. It's just fine. It's good.
Yeah, it seems like it's only fine for one watch.
Yeah.
Also, again, I misunderstood what they were talking about. I was like, oh, it's the daughter. Okay. It's like, no, it's the mother. I'm like, oh, is that a twist?
Yeah.
No, the twist is supposed to be it's the daughter.
Yep. So you accidentally called that, which is kind of funny. So.
Also, the American remake real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's get that out of the way.
Still basically the same movie, but I looked up the kill count for it because I have a bunch of stupid lists I make about decapitations, neck breaks, throat slits, and headshots.
It's so good.
But I watched a kill count of it. And first off, it shows the drowning where a ghost like reaches out, grabs the random girl, and drowns her. But she had her cat with her, so the ghost reaches out a second time to drown the cat as well.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
That's how they open the movie?
That's how they open the movie.
Oh, God.
And also, the boyfriend doesn't die in an elevator. Instead, he says something. They're walking in the street, and he says something along the lines of like, well, my head's on right. Which, okay, people who've watched Final Destination or any other movie with deaths out of nowhere.
Yep.
What happens here? The answer is decapitation.
Yes.
A construction site explodes behind him, and then he gets impaled through the chest with rebar.
Yep.
Also, spoilers for One Missed Call remake. It has 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Don't watch it.
Yeah, it's apparently absolutely abysmal. So
spoilers: the same characters who die in this movie die in that movie.
Yeah.
Surprise.
And just real quick about the American one too, is it took inspiration from like so many different fucking series, like Final Destination being one of them, Scream, One Missed Call, Ringu, Grudge. Like it's like pick a fucking thing to remake.
Pick a struggle
God.
movie.
Yeah, it's oh my God.
What?
As of August 2021, the film holds a 0% approval on Rotten Tomatoes. The site's it's rated on the site the second worst film of the 2000s decade, behind Ballistic Eeks vs. Seaver.
I've never heard of that movie.
You've never heard of Eeks vs. Seaver?
No.
Based off a video game series.
Oh. You know what's bad? Video game movies. You know what's worse? A video game movie you've never heard of.
Yup.
There's good reason you haven't heard of it, probably.
Yup.
Jesus. Do you want to talk about the alternate ending a bit?
Sure, because that doesn't happen in a really, really bizarre alternate ending. It is interesting to see because we get them in the hospital or whatever, and that thing happens. But then we come back to the producers of the show because I realize while watching the alternate ending, we kind of never see them again, do we?
Yeah, they
So,
never get there. It's to show them getting comeuppance, but
Yeah.
it's the worst way.
The comeuppance is so silly. Like, it's the one producer talking on the phone. He's like, yeah, we got good ratings, though. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit or whatever, but at least blah, 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 blah. And it's just weird, like, cut compilation. But all of a sudden, just like this giant tin pan thing falls out of nowhere in the ceiling, hits him in the head, goes down, and that's it.
Yeah, he gets a call and it says, all he hears himself say is, I die right now, and then he repeats it, and then just, falls on his head, dead.
It was hilarious, if I'm being honest. Like,
It would have been such a weird note to go out on.
Yeah.
Of an already very weird note.
yes, exactly. That ending is just so fucking bizarre. But yeah, the alternate ending was included, and it wouldn't have helped. We were like, okay, maybe it would tie up some plot lines, get some answers. No, it just raises more questions.
Yeah, because it wasn't made super clear if the dude died or not. I figured, but
Yeah.
yeah, where else to begin with this movie?
Yeah, because it's fine. Let's get some of the positive out of the way. I do like the atmosphere when it happens. It's very solid J-horror atmosphere. Like I said, I do enjoy the kills. I mean, the monster design is pretty normal for the ghost kid in the background.
Yeah.
Long hair, lanky, things like twitchy movement. It's still really cool.
There's some clever scares with it.
Yeah, I am a sucker for like J-horror ghosts. I think just the designs are so cool. But yeah, and I love the makeup and the practical effects too, because Takeshi Miike uses a lot of CG blood, but here it looks really, really good.
Yeah. Especially the mother when they find her living corpse. And it's
just falling off. Like, see part of her hair fall off and it exposes like the skull underneath.
Yeah, or
like,
part of her cheek rolls off as she's walking towards Yumi.
It's pretty rad. I do really love that design of the reanimated corpse. So
I do like that the heroes also try just about everything. It's like, okay, deleting the phone. That sounds easy enough.
And then they try deleting all the contacts in the phone or something like that. That doesn't work. And yeah, I like how smart they are with it. And then they just outright try to cancel the phone. So
they try to destroy the phone. They try exorcism, everything to just make this stop.
But yeah, it turns out it's way too powerful than that. But yeah, I do like how they actually use their heads and stuff like that. Like, because in a lot of horror movies, it's just like, oh no, what do? I have to accept my fate or whatever. But here it's like, no, let's try to beat this thing. Fuck that.
The first half of the movie is a good horror movie.
Yeah.
It's oddly when it's like after the TV scene, it just kind of feels like it's trying to wrap itself up.
I agree. After the TV scene, it kind of goes down just a little bit. Like, the whole hospital sequence is really cool, but that's like really the last really good sequence in the movie.
Honestly, it could have ended there and been fine.
Yeah.
But we needed a dark ending for some reason.
Where we show the dark background and then just go out in a bizarre fucking note. Yeah, let's talk about that ending, because it just comes out of nowhere.
I think it's supposed to be a punchline.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, here was a really fucked up ending, but we're going to play an upbeat love song
Yeah.
type deal.
I think my other problem is it's not really made clear what happened. I think I did confirm, like, she is possessed later on in line, but that's not really made clear in that scene. Because when she first stabs him, we see the reflection of the kid in the mirror. So we know that, oh, okay, that happened. But then when he's in the hospital, it never really...
Which also there's a problem with seeing her in the mirror.
Uh-huh.
We've already known that the ghost can visually trick people.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if that's actually Yumi possessed or if it's, the ghost putting on a figment.
Exactly. We don't know if Yumi's dead or alive or anything, but yeah.
Spoiler for a sequel is confirmed that she's missing, so she's probably possessed and the dude is dead.
Yeah, so it's confirmed that ending was probably a dream sequence. So
yeah, it was him just passing on, basically. Yeah, and why be nice to him? I
don't know. That's another thing we need to get to. Why be nice to him, and why with the daughter thing, like, or with the mother thing, like, oh, forgive mother, like.
I don't want to believe the film producers were going for this, but the way I at least read that scene was because Yumi was also abused as a child. There's a constant talk of child abuse throughout the movie, and it feels very much like it's saying, just be able to forgive your abuser, which, fuck that.
Yeah, that just...
Honestly, fuck that.
That just feels wrong. Just, no, fuck that and fuck you. But like I think what they were kind of trying to go for, and I theorized this when we watched it, is she's playing the part of the daughter to kind of just tell her what she wants to hear in order for her to rest and move on, which I think they might have been going for. But
she also saw her mother.
Yeah, the way the scene pans out, it heavily implies that, which is just I don't like
it
that.
Reads that way and it doesn't. It feels wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
which also, what was the visual at the end of him saving the little girl?
I don't know. That I still have no idea. Like the other weird things we can at least theorize, that I have no clue.
Because then it would be like, oh, it's putting her to rest or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, she gets away and whatever.
Yeah. She's still
he
doing
dies.
Stuff, and he dies. So it is technically an everyone dies ending.
My favorite ending.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know. It's
weird and not in a fun way.
Not in a fun way, yeah. Like it's good. Like again, my highest I'd rate is probably 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
It's fine. It has some good aspects, and I do enjoy a lot of the scares. I enjoy the atmosphere, but after like that last third is just not all that good, really. So
it should have just ended at the hospital.
Yes,
that would have been fine.
I agree. So, and there is some cool stuff in the hospital too. Besides that, like I like the one of her walking on the ceiling or whatever,
or putting out the jar. Even though I made fun of it, her putting out the jars is just like oddly creepy. Her setting up a scene in front of the person.
It is just weird. And then like the one jar appears in her hands, which she then throws, and it actually makes sense because a very common trope in horror movies is to go to a hospital and it's very dimly lit. There's like no one around, which it's always stupid. People are like, hospitals aren't like that. But here it's an old hospital that was never demolished, even though it was set to be. So it makes sense that it's all dark and creepy.
Also, this woman has been missing for 6 months and no one decided to check the one place she worked.
Yeah, I know, right? Like you would think that would be obvious. Like... Because her corpse was right there in the open. It's not like it was hidden or anything.
I mean, it was under a board, but her hand was sticking out.
Yeah, like, I know the police are useless, but still.
Yeah, the police are fucking useless at this. Why don't they... This is not so much a dig against the movie, but, the cops were watching the live show. What you gotta say about that, officer?
Yeah. Are you convinced yet?
Oh, no, the girl probably killed herself by breaking her own arm and chopping her own head off.
Like I said, the kills are really good. Like the kill at the TV station is good. I do like the opening kill as well on the train, where like you have the shot of her texting on the phone, like dialing number, but pans out and it turns out it's just a severed hand.
Yeah,
that's just like kind of like it was the last thing the brain was telling the muscles to do. So it was like, and just kind of slowly, it's fucked.
There is a part of me that feels like the movie tried to give a reason for the ghost doing this, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, because it was kind of just like, should you go on this killing revenge spree, but like, what's the reasoning? The reasoning is, okay, I was abused by my sister, and then my mother left me to die, so I'm going to kill a bunch of random people.
Well, no, she wasn't abused. She was the abuser.
She was the abuser. But, yeah, then she was left to a horrible fate, and that's it?
But
like
she already got her mother, so why continue?
No, she didn't get the mother. I thought the mother walked out with the... one sister.
Well, I mean, she's the one who left the mother in the hospital, I assume. Like,
who?
The mother in the hospital is Yumi's mother.
Yes. Or the girl.
The ghost girl's mother.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, she already dealt with that. That was her doing, I'm assuming.
Right after she died, she killed her. Yeah, but then why did it not stop there?
Yeah,
why did it keep going? Yeah, that's the weird thing.
This isn't like a Freddy Krueger situation where he's getting revenge on everyone that attacked him.
Yes.
It's,
just...
You got the person who let you die. Move on.
Yeah, honestly. So...
Japanese ghosts really like revenge.
They do, yeah.
And then just keep going for some reason.
Yep.
Also, this is a nitpick that I don't really hold against the movie. I understand it's going for a darker, more serious tone. I just kind of wish there was more color. Yeah. I like more color in my movies.
Same. Because the cinematography is very muted. It's very, desaturated. But then again, it was going for that, and it was made in 2003.
Yeah.
So
it was going for that feeling of hopelessness. I get it. It's just, I kind of wanted more color. We did give characters credit for fighting back. But also, Yumi needs to fight back more.
Jesus Christ. Especially that hospital scene was infuriating. She kind of just stood in a corner, panicked, and did nothing.
As the ghost slowly, wraps her... Well, not a ghost. the zombie mom wraps her hands around her neck about to strangle her.
Yeah. And even, like, Yamashita tried to fight back more. He grabbed an axe and, like, tried to swing it at her.
I mean, he only did it once.
He only did it once, but still, at least he made an effort to fight back, unlike Yumi.
Which, Yumi, you're in a hospital. You can probably find a scalpel or something.
Honestly.
But no, you just kind of sat there. She's like, I'm going to go to the hospital alone. I can deal with this.
Yeah.
And then immediately it's just spends the whole time cowering in fear.
Yep. It's like, come on.
Like, at least try.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it's a super powerful ghost. Also, why not kill Yumi during all this?
I don't
Like, if it was really the daughter doing it,
Yeah.
you know, as Yumi's distracted, just a simple whoop across the throat.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly. It's shown you can manipulate shit in the real world. Like,
Yeah, it starts to bring up some questions.
yeah, absolutely.
I do love the payness of the ghost rewinding the clock
That is
to
great.
the proper time.
Just to be pedantic. Yeah, that is great, honestly. But yeah, like I said, there are some good aspects, but overall it's just too much of a mixed bag. Like, if you're curious, check it out, but we're not going to say, like, go out of your way to watch it or anything. So,
yeah, so kind of 0 for 2 for me on...
yeah, on ghost movies.
Well, not ghost movie, Takeshi...
Takeshi Miike. Yeah,
Miike,
well,
yeah.
at least it was better than Ichi the Killer.
Well,
like-
yeah. That's not a high bar, though.
Yeah. And don't you own, like, 2 trilogies from him?
I do, actually.
It's just
I own his
funny.
Dead or Alive trilogy, and... Oh, it's another gang movie from
Yeah.
Japan.
I know which one you're talking about. I forget the name of it, though.
Black and White, I think? Like, Black and White something? I forget.
The Black something trilogy. It's not Black and White.
Oh.
Black Society.
Black Society.
Black Society trilogy.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to those eventually. The only reason I bought them is because they were $15 on Arrow.
Yeah, it's Arrow Video, and they're always amazing. So,
yeah, this movie's just fine.
it's fine.
It's hard.
I'm not mad I saw it, but at the same time, it's like it's meh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be saying anything like, "Oh, fuck this movie, I'm so mad."
Yeah.
It's like
It's not worth it.
it's a ghost movie.
Mm-hmm. It's about the same you feel as other ghost movies. So.
Yeah,
And I'll talk about that briefly as well. It is good that, like, the difference between Japanese ghosts movies and why I think I like them more than American ones is because A, they actually show the ghost, and B, the ghost is actually more aggressive and malicious than American, instead of just, knocking stuff over, reorganizing some chairs.
why is it doing this? Because it's a demon,
Yeah, or something.
or it's an evil spirit.
Yeah. Well, it's like, when you show the ghost, give me some rad designs. Don't have it just be like, oh, it's a spooky skeleton or something.
They don't even go skeleton.
No.
Sometimes it's literally just mist.
For American, yeah, it's just mist. Like,
Oh, now I remember. The main thing I dislike about the movie is it feels like it's trying to say something about child abuse or whatnot.
Yeah.
Or the cycle of abuse.
it wants to have like a message of trauma because there is a scene at the beginning when he's giving a lecture and he's like, what was the lecture about? Oh, it's just abuse keeps going and going or something
The
like that.
cycle of
But
abuse.
it's trying to make a statement but doesn't really what.
Yeah, which, again, the only note you can get is, forgive your abusers to end the cycle. No. Burn that bridge.
Yes.
Actually, don't take your advice from a movie podcast. Probably look more into that on how to properly get away from those people.
Yeah.
We're two people who talk about movies and shows. Like, don't come to us for psychological family problems.
Exactly. Like, we have advice, but don't take it as like, oh yes, this is the Bible. Like,
Or cherry pick it like the Bible.
yeah, hey!
Like how Cameron thinks High School Musical is Citizen Kane. And, but yeah, it's just, it doesn't take that message well. And the ending, especially adding in the ending that doesn't save, that throws out the abuse thing, which is weird.
It's odd. So, but yeah, that's really about it. I think that we can say on that film
without just repeating stuff.
Yeah.
I guess this is a call we should have just kept left to voicemail.
And a bit of a bum note to go out on, honestly, which kind of sucks. But
Hopefully Friday has a good episode.
Mhm.
I don't know it is.
I don't know
Again,
either, but
I can't plan that out.
Yeah.
Because, we spin a wheel of random.
yes, that's kind of the whole point of this show.
That's like our whole thing.
Yeah. But
And there's no wheel spin. So
nope. So it's just gonna kind of have to end, unfortunately. So, yeah.
But play the little cell phone jingle. I kind of like it.
Okay, here you go, audience.